Hello everyone, I'm Overhaul, and today we are talking about easily the best villain in the Shaiki Sakai arc we got at Kendo Rappa. That was me trying to do the shopping. Yeah, let's forget about that. So yeah, today we'll be talking about Kendo Rappa. And like I said, probably the best villain we got in the arc. I mean, I guess it's debatable between him and Overhaul, but let's be honest ourselves, Overhaul's more a fan favorite because his quirk and his guy design and just how cruel he is. But Kaido Rappa is of the best because he is a beast and a man. Does anyone else remember that Linkard joke where he would scream and be a man and just like punch? That was hilarious. So yeah, Karapa. We don't get much about his backstory, unfortunately. What we know is that apparently his parents were very strict, and to rebel against them, I would like to know when they say rebel. I wonder if they mean rebel in sense of just leaving the house, or rebel in sense of beating the shit out of them. God knows we were there. So yeah, he rebelled against them and joined the street fighter this tournament in the underworld. Well, not the street fighter. It was just more of a tournament where people went there and fight like mad. He was the only man there, in all honesty. Granted, he did say some were able to stand up, but, well, let's just be honest with ourselves. How many of those actually did have some kind of a quirk that allowed them to take damage? Maybe they were a bunch of hardening and steel and those type of quirk users. Versus who cannot take a solid wall-breaking Rapapa punch? Did Rappa ever give his name of his attacks? I don't know if he did. Who cares? So anyways, he is very determined, exhausted of these weaklings trying to fight him. What is really true? Like if you were able to defeat one shot every opponent you fight, or at least have them on their knees begging for mercy, it would get annoying after a while. But then Overhaul, not me, the Overhaul that I was working with, Kachisake, showed up and said that he should join. Of course, now being the man he is, he said, if you want me to join, let's decide this on the ring. And they so did. But unfortunately, Overhaul's quirks are little, well, let's be honest to ourselves, a little OP compared to the fucking fight. I mean, his whole break and reassemble thing. So when Rappa went to punch Overhaul, Overhaul used his quirk and he broke Rappa apart and killed him and then bring him back to life. Of course, Rappa just couldn't stand this humiliation, this embarrassment. They are fighters. We aren't supposed to have these stupid abilities. Which also, I am wondering what his philosophy is on quirk users that have, let's be honest ourselves, pretty unfair quirks compared to each other. Overhaul's quirk literally gives him an opportunity that all he needs to do is to touch an opponent and he's already dead. Well, Rappa is an opponent who fights with fists. At that time, he didn't even have his iron gauntlets with him. He just was shirtless and pants. That's all he was wearing, apparently. So yeah, he stated that he finds weapons to be unsportsmanship in a death battle. So yeah, I am kind of curious on that part. So anyways, after he joined, he challenged Overhaul. 5 times and he lost all of those times. Or he got defeated by Overhaul 5 times. It's the same thing. All that matters is that between 5 and 6 times he lost to Overhaul. Which really, I guess, kind of damaged him because he's a guy who just loves fighting to the death. And Overhaul is a guy who basically makes this whole thing a joke. So that kind of damaged him. Not much, like he's still the same girl Rappa that we all love. But, you know, that things that can do good for him. So sometimes after, I guess, the 5th time that Overhaul was challenged by Rappa, Overhaul got that Hikiji Tenge guy, I believe was his name, that burial monk douchebag, to calm Rappa. Calm Rappa, don't be ridiculous. The only time he'll calm down is when you are a bloody corpse. So yeah, he bought that douchebag and he was kind of his babysitter. He was doing his axe job well until the end. So yeah. Then afterwards, when the League of Villains, Soga and Twice came to join up the Yakuza, Rappa was obviously the guy who challenged them to a fight, but since Twice and Toga are not very combat-oriented, they refused. Makes me kind of wonder if he expects everyone to just have a strength boosting quirk or that type of quirk, because neither Twice or no Toga really look like to who I would think would give you a deathmatch. But, hell, whatever makes him awesome. So yeah, Rappa, afterwards, the next time we see him, well, the first time we technically see him, is when Overhaul is talking about the 8 bullets of the Hasakai, and then Mimic, when team that was to save Eri after they left Tamaki back there to find the garbage free. Literally what they're called. Well, I don't know if that's literally what they're called, but the TV tropes has them listed the garbage free. So after they leave Tamaki behind to find those three and win. When Nai, Rocklock, Eraserhead, Hiroshima, Izuku, Fat Gum, and all the other police officers run toward one ahead. Then Mimic, one of the annoyances of the arc, tries to get rid of Eraserhead because he's legitimately the biggest fan. But unfortunately, fortunately, it depends how you look at it, Fat Gum and Hiroshima step in and take the hit for Eraserhead, so they get transported to the cavern, where they are met with the solid fist of Rappa. Literally fist. Like, I believe the first things that they saw of him is just his fist. And they get pummeled! Hiroshima gets busted to wall, broken completely, and Fat Gum gets his jacket damaged and body. Oh my god, that was a mighty punch to begin with. I think that was when we all realized, oh shit, Rappa is a big man now. So yeah, Rappa shows up and gives us all how he doesn't like to fight with weapons. And then afterwards, he and Fat Gum have an awesome fucking match which was, let's be honest, so it's mostly just Rappa weighing on Fat Gum and breaking him down. So yeah. After their whole fight, which ended up with Rappa nearly having an end blow to Fat Gum, because Fat Gum's final attack was still charging up, Hiroshima was a man, came there and took hits after hits from Kendo Rappa. And Kendo Rappa at that moment realized he fought a man. Which he just got a boner for when he saw a real challenge. Like when he was smiling and staring at Kishima, you were excellent! And then when Kashima was finally hard enough to punch back, making probably giving 10 orgasms every that after that. That stupid Hikichi guy, the barrier douchebag, put a barrier. In all honesty, I just expected Rappa to just turn around and start smacking that young barrier guy. I mean, you do not prevent a battle fight, a punch, from an opponent that's worthy of being a man. No. So, unfortunately, that didn't happen. But what did happen was Fat Guy managed to store up enough energy to fight back, to punch back with all that force that Rappa was hitting him with, back into breaking that barrier, knocking that buffoon out temporarily, and Rappa back. But of course, Rappa is stronger, so he rose up from the rings. And Fat Guy just realized, oh shit, Kashima is not that fat and I'm lost all my fat. And it's not even, and we're doomed. But luckily, Rappa is a man. So he said, over there, here are the medical supplies. Take that kid, he corrects himself, saying bad. There, heal him up. First, and of course, Fat Guy is first like, what shit, wait, like that's a trap. Or just not even so, but Rappa is like straight up. Do I look to you like a guy that does these types of stuff? I mean, well, let's be honest with ourselves. When a guy literally comes up, tells how he wants to fight to a death match, do you really feel like that guy is going to be a guy who does things in a calm, peaceful way? I mean, really, Fat Guy. Literally, what about guy gives you a sharp idea? I mean, that's still a better guy, yes, but other people no. So yeah. Then that Hikichi guy says how he should be helping the alliance, but Rappa's like, dude, I can literally just stomp on you. Actually, I will just stomp on you. And he beats him. Like, let's be honest, so Rappa was clearly the victor in this battle. I mean, I don't know what Fat Guy was saying about they being the victors. I mean, he took down Hikichi, and Kirishima is listed out as a bloody doll, and even you admit that you would get defeated by Rappa. Like, so yeah, Rappa was probably like the strongest there, even after the big blow. Not even debatable because Fat Guy can still use his arms, but still. Like, Rappa is the fucking beast. So afterwards, they tied up Hikichi and heal up Kirishima. And first we get a comedy scene between Fat Guy and Rappa. But then Fat Guy's like, hey, could you please kind of tell me what Overhaul's plan is? You know, just so, since we're already showing up. It's not like any of us can really fight, I mean, unfortunately. And Rappa gave his backstory, how he joined up the Yakuza. And he said that he heard something about how Overhaul wants to bring back the Yakuza with something or other and selling them off, but he could know more. I mean, later in the arc we realized that Shin was the only one who knew on what exactly Overhaul was working on and the quicker resist bullets. So and he's like considered to be the most trusted. Like I would say, it goes Overhaul, Chronostasis, Minik, and then Shin. So yeah, that information makes sense. That's only what Rappa would know. So yeah, after that we see Twice using a copy of Rappa to go fight Night Eye, which quickly dispatches the Rappa clone. Now, I would like to all of you inform you that that was a copy of Rappa, which I believe said to be half the original strength, meaning that what Rappa his normal strength is half. And I do believe that his durability was like 4 out of 5. I believe it was, was it A or S? I believe his ability was his best stats, I can't remember exactly his stats, but I do believe they were just Mirio stats, the level 5 pro hero, but slightly worse. I believe 2 of them were plus for Mirio, and her intelligence was a little higher than Rappa's. So hey, Rappa's stats are a little worse stats than Mirio's stats, the number 5th best pro hero. I don't know about you, but that speaks volumes of how powerful he is. I mean, seriously, he is basically the top 10 strongest pro heroes if he was there. Which I can, let's be honest, he would totally be. I mean, he's popular enough. I mean, I can imagine people like being supportive of a guy who just maxed out everyone to the ground. So yeah. But anyways, Nara dispatches Robot pretty quickly, which I would say is mostly because Nara is just kind of like a bad matchup for Robot. Like, even normal Robot, I would say it would be a bad matchup. Kind of like the monster associated executives in One Punch Man. Like, if they just fought, if the Asuka just fought a different executive, they would have won. Like, if Picard fought Supernatural Water as well. That's also kind of debatable. But if Picard fought one of the ones that, like, not Supernatural Waters and Black Sperm, if he fought those two, he would have a chance of winning. If Amon asked to fight Homeless Emperor, if Atomic 7 were to fight Frogly or Gomps, like, if they just had better matchups, they would have won. And that's what I think was happening between the Nai and Rappa. Nai was just a bad matchup for someone like Rappa, and that copy was half weaker on stamina and durability, so he just got taken on extremely fast. And how? Considering the fact that that copy was still strong enough to to destroy Nai's clothes, which, let's be honest, is a pretty lanky guy. He's a pretty fast guy to boot. The fact that he got just the clothes destroyed speaks volumes. However, Nai himself congratulates that copy of Rappa. So yeah, after that we don't see him until the ending where Centipede is like dragging him away. I wish that Twice and Toga would to rescue Rappa in that moment, so he would come with them and have his death match with Girato Makia. I mean, seriously, think about it. If they took it there, he would have his dream match against Girato Makia. Because, well, Girato Makia is the type of guy that Rappa would kind of like to fight. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't get that. He was sent to prison. Now, I don't really know which prison he was sent. I don't know if it was revealed in that data book where we got his stats. I do believe it was confirmed that Overhaul got sent to Tartarus and Chronostasis got sent to a different prison, but I'm not sure if it was confirmed that Kendo Rappa was sent to Tartarus. Well, I do believe those two were the same rank, but I believe Chronostasis and Miracle also went those two, and those two don't give me the idea they would be sent to Tartarus, but Rappa is more of a powerhouse in those three. Plus, I feel like those three got there because of their rank more than, the power that they have. More than the power. Well, except but that's a section. So, maybe he's in Tartarus, maybe he's not. I do think he should be broke. I do think they're gonna break him out of prison because, I mean, he does want to fight Kirishima, and what better way to have a battle between Kirishima and Rappa to show how strong Kirishima is now, than to pretty much have the two battle. Hell, Kirishima himself said that he wants to try to be so powerful that not even Rappa will be able to break him. So why not? That sounds excellent to me. I mean, maybe there's an idea that maybe there's going to be a prison break arc. And if you really think about it, there's no reason for that prison break arc to not be everywhere. I mean, the Republic Motivation Fund is big enough to attack Tartarus, all the prisons, and those centers that apparently are working on kids whose quirks are more violent. So why not? I don't have a problem with that. Or I'll just have say, oh, Rappa is also in toddlers. So yeah. Now let's talk a little bit about Rappa's quirk called Strong Shoulder. Now the way that his quirk's strong shoulder works is that he basically has a barrage that allows him to make a barrage of attacks. Basically the reason why he can punch as many times as he did is because of his was because of his quirk. Okay, it's very basic, but it's extremely intimidating and threatening. I also believe it has some kind of a stalling feature, but I can't remember exactly. But the main point, his quirk allows him to punch as many times as he did. I mean, the whole thing in anime where they have those super speed punches, which look like there are four arms at the same time. Yeah, those kind of hits came from his quirk. Which I feel like was just an excuse to have him do that generic attack thing about giving the My Academia characters a little next level of power, because let's be honest, My Academia characters are a little more realistic in terms of power scale, unlike some other shonens we can talk about. Seriously, seriously, will Black Ops characters get powerful enough to destroy their planet when they're gonna be fighting? I mean, seriously, how powerful are they right now? But yeah, that's what we talk about Black Clover characters. Let's talk about Rappa. Also, his design, although it's kind of basic, it is one of the most striking designs. Like his giant helmet, which weird now we don't actually see his eyes anywhere except in the flashback in the anime. Even now, I believe we barely see them. But yeah, his helmet is pretty awesome, and his red hair gives him an awesome feature. If I was picture that, and his giant gauntlets. Yeah, he's pretty much a badass beast. It was also stated by Koshi that drawing Rappa was fun, which in my opinion confirms that Rappa is one of these characters that could get more screen time if Hakoshi wants to. So yeah, that's pretty much. Oh yeah, some of his relationships. He hates Overhaul. In fact, he doesn't even call him Overhaul. He calls him Overjerk, which that guy is Overjerk. He has zero respect for Kikiji. Who wouldn't have? Like that Kikiji guy was just breaking his style. But has massive respect for Fat Gum and Kirishima. Can't wait for the rematch. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. I hope you're gonna leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. And that's it. I cannot wait to see all of you next time. Bye.